In this video, I found an oasis in the middle of Dorset, a beautiful little place by the name of Cerne. Join me, roll titles. Well, hi YouTube, Brian James at Micro Four Thirds Guy with you once again, and I haven't brought the gimbal with me today. I didn't expect to be seeing what I'm seeing. We've come out to see the Cerne Giant. Now, unfortunately, we've seen the Cerne Giant. It's rather grown up at the moment, so you can't see much. I'll stick your picture up and let you see what we can see. But it's a chalk carving in the side of a hill. And we came through the village of Cerne to get here. And I am stunned at what I've seen. I'm absolutely knocked out by the place. I have never seen such a beautiful village for a long, long time. Absolutely gorgeous little place. Thatched cottages, beautiful old houses here, 2 or 3 public houses which really look the part, and an abbey. So we're going to have a look around the place and join me and see what you think of it. But I'll give you some details as we go along. Now, I really didn't know what to expect when I came here. I saw the signs in the abbey, and there's a £2.50 charge to come in, which is absolute peanuts, really. They get through the gate, and it's an honesty box that you put it into. If you get the chance, come along, but stick more than £2.50 and it's well worth it. It is absolutely stunning. They are beautifully maintained, and I'm going to take a little wander across to the abbey in a second, but just look at the grounds behind me. These are the abbey grounds, and it is absolutely stunning as I walk around here. These buildings are absolutely wonderful. Obviously there is a private residence here as well, because there's somebody's car in the background. So I'm not going to go up there, obviously. But I'm going to take a little wander over to this beautiful abbey and see what we can see. Well, I'm sitting down now because I'm going to do something to camera, because I've just had an absolute pleasure. I've met, not the owners, they own this place, the custodians for the future, which is a lovely lady called Margaret, and her daughter, who I just met, and the dog, don't forget the dog. And I've just been enchanted by their attitude to this wonderful little place, this little abbey. They've lived here for over half a century, and they consider themselves the custodians of this place and encourage people to come in and visit it and to enjoy the beauty of it. It really is a stunning little place. We're not far away from Dorchester in Dorset, and as I say, this little village, Cerne, I didn't know what I was expecting. We came to see the Cerne Giant, as I've just said a few moments ago. And at this time of year, it's a little bit overgrown on the grass. You can't easily see it. You can see it, but not particularly easily from the viewing point. But we've taken a wander down into this village, and it's a magical little walk. We walked down from the car park, and every property you see, I'll put some photographs at the end to see the houses and the pubs and things. But then we came into the abbey, and as I say, £2.50 to come in. As I say, it's not even the price of a cup of coffee these days, and it's just stunning. I was just about to leave. I'd had a look around the abbey itself, which is behind me. You can see there are the remains of the abbey, and I met the daughter of the owners, and absolutely lovely lady, totally charming, and made me feel incredibly welcome. And that makes a big difference. That makes a real big difference. I said that part of it was the house, it says strictly private. The whole thing is their home. The whole thing is their home. And to be invited into somebody's home is quite special in the first place. But the reason that the other part's cordoned off is because they're doing some renovation work on one of the roofs. And it's a non-stop job. And I just spoke to Margaret. I said, you know, do you keep this to the inside? Do you do the renovations properly on the inside as well, using the correct materials, you know, lime plaster and lats on the wall rather than modern sort of plasterboard? And I was so pleased when she said yes, she does. It's herself and her husband and a daughter looking after the place, but using the traditional materials and traditional methods to make sure that this is kept a beautiful spot, not just for my generation, but for generations to come. So if you do come into Dorset and you get the chance, come to Cerne Abbey. Please don't just come past the gate. It's an honesty box, but put your money into there and maybe put a bit more in, although they're not asking for more, but I think it's worth 10 times what the box asks to come and visit this. It is so tranquil, so peaceful. Now before I go, I would like to once again thank all my sponsors of this video who are my Patreon patrons. They're wonderful people, and you will see there is a list of their names. And again, for those people who give me the donations to keep the channel going, there's a little PayPal link in the description below if you want to buy me a coffee, or of course if you want to give a super thanks donation, there's a click there. And please give me a thumbs up on this one. This really is a one where I think deserves a thumbs up, not for me, but for the place itself. I know an awful lot of my viewers are from outside the UK, and you've seen the Cumbrian side of things. Well, this is the opposite end of the country. This is way down south in the country, and you can see the architecture is very, very different to what I've shown you in the past on mine. And this is the beauty of the UK for me. We've seen Scotland, we've seen the Hebrides, we've seen some of the southern areas now. I've got to visit Wales yet. Wales, next year, I'm coming to see you. I'm looking forward to what you've got. But for my viewers who are outside the UK, which amounts for about over half the viewers, if you get the chance to come over here, it's not just the big cities. We've got some beautiful places, and they are absolutely stunning and deserve every minute you can spend with them. These places have history which goes back over a millennia, and they're still here, they're still special, and I'm hoping they're still going to be special in another millennia time. So until the next time, from Cerne Abbey, thank you very much for watching the video. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Keep on taking your camera out, keep on taking stunning photographs of somewhere like this. See you next time. Bye bye.